I had started my journey as a mechanical engineer, as a trainee engineer, and come very far, working in variety of engineering fields, from rolling mills to electrical cables to overhead cranes, etc. Being in Nairobi, I checked for what the market segments are like and what are the possibilities. And I realized that there is one field which has a huge gap, and that is the service field for hospitality industry. Hospitality industry, as you know, is a key foreign earner, mainstay of the Kenyan economy. So I looked at what are the engineering applications in that industry, and I found the back of the house, namely kitchen and energy, is a good window to start providing customer services with. Hence I started this company called Sheffield Steel System.
Sheffield started in 2003, been here for 10 years. I've seen Sheffield grow to different heights in different perspectives. When I came here, it was about 10 employees. And we started from there. We were in a very small setup. And, you know, the machine was like one. We used to do a lot of outsourcing in the company. And like some of us had to do 2 or 3, different activities to manage. And Sheffield has grown to a place where we now have different departments. We have, very many heads of departments and very many activities happening at different areas. Sheffield as a company has also complied with both legal and statutory requirements. You find like under our sector, we need to be registered with KEBS for inspection. You need to be registered with the National Construction Authority. You need to be, registered with including KRA and all that, which Sheffield has sorted out. Apart from that, we've also, won different awards. We are in the top 100 for the last 6 years running. We are also ISO certified, and we've also been in the Europe Business Assembly.
There were traders around in the market, but they were not as engineers to evaluate what is the exact requirement for the client. So it was always left to the client to choose the machines. Here I was, where I was ready to help the client design their food and beverage facilities, choose equipment for them, tell them why they need this equipment, then either fabricate or import the solution, install, train their employees on how to use this equipment, how to adopt the technology. And then after that, under guarantee, the biggest value that I was going to add through Sheffield Steel System was the service contracts over a period of 2 years following the supply and installation of the machine.
We've really partnered with, the top brand in the world in whatever things that they do, whether it's ovens, whether they are doing, like the ice cream machines, the coffee machines. We partnered with them, and they feel Sheffield is a brand, in itself, and we also know we are a brand in Africa, because we combine all these machines from different parts of the world, bringing them and suiting them in Africa.
We have carefully chosen our partners who believe in creating happy customers, in creating innovations, creating next generation of equipment, making the customer's life easier, the operator's life easier, creating traceability, bringing in efficiency, bringing in flexibility, bringing cost savings, bringing return on investment in shortest possible time. Those are the competitive edges that we provide to our customers. So our customers gain from our experience, and our suppliers' experience is highly competitive world. So we want to make sure that our customers are ahead of their competition. We don't hesitate in offering technology solutions to our customers. We don't fear, we teach them not to fear technology, not to just cook on charcoal jiko or on burner, a simple burner. We now offer computer controlled program for cooking or for making coffee. On a touch of screen, they can choose what drink they want to make. They can offer their clients to make their own drinks. That is the level of technology we are offering them. We have very high service level standards. Service level standards which are set out by our suppliers. Like, for example, we have this Rational self-cooking center machine. We have installed in last 2 years 60 machines. We have inspired the clients who were previously cooking on simple charcoal cookers to suddenly come on to these computerized cooking machines. And they are very happy. We have, as we speak, out of these 60 machines, not even one machine is having downtime. And this is regularly audited by our principals. Their service engineers come, their chefs come here, they go to our customers and they check whether they are happy with the service provided by Sheffield. They are happy with what we recommended. They are happy with the whole procedure, whole experience they have gone through it. So in the end, in sum total, we want to make sure customer money is well spent and they got value in return of what they spend on the equipment and services. We have designed more than 5,000 kitchens in East Africa. That gives us a very vast exposure. Not only we are doing kitchens for restaurants and hotels, we are doing kitchens and food and beverage facilities for a very wide market segment. It includes bars, it includes coffee shops, the restaurants, the bakeries, the butcheries, the supermarkets, schools, institutes, corporates. So the applications are very unique. Every kitchen is different from the other. They can have a common denomination, some design parameters like storage, preparation, cooking, but selection of equipment, the sizing, the specifications. It is like every person, every cook, every chef has its own unique culture. One likes it in one way, the other likes it another way. So the exposure our company has and the ability to give it to the shape, the ideas of the customer, the entrepreneur who wants to enter into food and beverage, how we give the shape, that's very unique. So we have a very strong design cell which first studies what the requirement of the client is. Then we design the layout, the positioning of the equipment. Then we design the serviceability of that equipment. I mean, how the floor will be, how the drains will be, what kind of taps. You can't use the same equipment what we use at home. The walls have to be something of certain minimum standards. It should be easy to wash and clean. The corners should not collect bacteria. There should not be wastage of labor. It should be very safe because a kitchen can have up to 100 people working in it, or they can be designed to only have one person. Depends on, is it a kiosk or is it a production facility? Is it a factory or is it a small restaurant? So we have to provide a design with a minimum wastage and highest efficiency. After it is designed, then we do product selections. After product selections, we look at making a commercial contract with the client. Once that is done, then we oversee the complete supply and installation of the complete kitchens. After that, there is training. The client are trained either at our premises or at client's premises.
I meet many chefs in hotels, in restaurants, and the first thing they normally talk about is service. For them, they always have problems and issues to get service for the kitchen equipment. That's why for Rational it's extremely important to work with very professional local partners who can do the service and who are also trained by Rational directly to provide the accurate service for a top quality machinery.
We train our service engineers just like doctors in hospital. My service engineers are on call 24/7. They can get a call middle of the night. Imagine a cold room freezer with meat inside, food inside, just the compressor burning out. At that time, they need an engineer. We can't tell them, or we'll see tomorrow morning 10 o'clock. So commitment to the client is very unique. It is very thorough. The people I've started business with, they have carried on with me for years.
I've been in the hotel industry for close to 20 years, and in my line of duty I was able to learn about Sheffield's through the hotels that I take my students for attachment. We are actually a college that deals with food, and going by the current trend in the food industry, you need equipment that are technologically correct. Thanks to Sheffield, our students have a head start. That way, they are able to interact, create, and be relevant to the market. Most of the equipment we have been installed by Sheffield and are also serviced by Sheffield.
The best CSR, in the world anyone can do is to employ people from the community. We are about 100 employees plus. The 50 are people who have been there for quite a long time. We have employees here who are 5 years and above. From the time they've started, they've been here. So we are happy and we are sure, everyone is glad to be here. Everyone who joins Sheffield family, they want to be here. We've also grown in the region. We are now, all over. We are doing our kitchens, name it, in West Africa, in East, in Central Africa, and also now trying to look at the markets in South Africa. We're also proud to say there are very many, hotels coming up international, and they are trying to look at working with Sheffield where they can get in, and we are happy because we know as we are growing, our partners, our clients, each and every stakeholder in the industry has helped Sheffield be where it is.